We have got Miss Patricia Heaton on the phone right now. Patricia, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. I'm doing great. Thank you.
It's good to talk to you. The middle...
Well, I have to say it's good to talk to you, and I'm extremely jealous that you're in Montana and I'm not, because I fell in love with Montana last summer, and I've been back about 4 times now.
Really? Just since...
Yeah.
What brought you out here last summer?
We had some friends who had a house out there in Big Sky, and they said, yeah, anytime you want to come, just come out and enjoy yourselves. And I have never thought of myself as an outdoor person, but that's because I hadn't been in Montana, I've discovered, because I was so bowled over by the beauty of that state, and the people were so great. And I was fly fishing and horseback riding and hiking, and I just fell in love with it, and I felt like a completely different person. I think it had to do with lack of oxygen.
Exactly. Yeah.
But it was so great. I just love Montana. I can totally see retiring there.
Well, very cool. I love when I hear people, that have, because I've lived here my whole life, so I kind of forget sometimes since it's just
you
around.
probably, I think you do sometimes, when you're in a place for a long time, you don't see it with new eyes the way I saw it, and I just really, really, really blown away.
You know what you should do? This is a new experience for me. This a few months ago I did this, but up by Chico Hot Springs, which is where Dennis Quaid usually hangs out. That's kind of his stomping grounds. Up by Chico, there's dog sledding. You can bring the whole family, and you can stay at Chico, and it's a hot springs, but then you can go dog sledding, and they drive you. It's about 20 minutes away from where the hotel there, but I was like, what a fun, unique experience.
What area of the state is that in? Because Big Sky is sort of the southwest corner of the state. So where is Chico Hot Springs?
Chico's southeast, but it's nice. It's worth checking out. It's kind of in the Paradise Valley area. I'm horrible with geography.
Is it more in the middle of the state, or is it...
I'm trying
north or
I don't know, Patricia. I'll let somebody figure that out for you. But it's
you were as good a student in school as I was, I see.
Yes, exactly. That's why I got into entertainment. It's like I don't have to remember stuff. I can just speak how I feel. But it's just east of Big Sky, somebody said. So it might be pretty close.
Okay. So that's close then.
Yeah. Remember Chico Hot Springs.
I'll check it out.
And let's talk a little bit before we get back on how awesome Montana is. Let's talk about the middle. And tell people tonight what's coming up on the episode of The Middle. This is it sounds like a good one.
Oh, it's a new Valentine's episode. And, holiday episodes on sitcoms are always terrific. And this one is, Mike Heck, played by the wonderful Neil Flynn, is not the most romantic guy. And we usually don't do anything for Valentine's Day. And this time an opportunity comes up, so we do go out, we have a good time, and he has a chance to have a really make a really romantic gesture to Frankie, and he doesn't take it, and there are major repercussions from that. So, and Sue gets her first French kiss, which freaks her out. So. That's what the new episode is about.
Sounds fantastic. How does this show compare to the other shows you've done? I mean, you do these shows that are on the air for quite a while, and you become like a family. Is it just? I mean, what's the transition like from one to another? Is it each? I mean, is it like a?
It's always a little awkward when you first, meet the cast members the first day of shooting in the first season, and none of you have met before. Well, I was at Charlie's audition, and I was at Neil's audition, so I knew who they were, but we had never really talked. And the other, and Atticus and Eden, I hadn't met either. So it's a little bit awkward because you're playing this family and you don't know each other at all. And it takes a while. And I think it took a good year to kind of gel. Also the fact that, 3 of my castmates are young people.
Yes.
They're kids. And so it's I don't know what to talk to my own boys about because I have no idea what goes on in their life, nor if they told me would I understand it. And so it's a little bit similar with these kids. I'm like, I can't even relate to my own kids, much less somebody else's kids. So it takes a while to get to know them and to get to know someone who's your husband. And it can be awkward if you have to. I think the first day Neil and I had to kiss, and it was just. It's like, okay, well, you just got to do it.
Yeah.
Not think about it.
You just had to pretend.
It's a little weird, actually. So, but now we're in our 3rd season, and I really look forward to seeing everybody when we're come back from a hiatus. You would think working 12 hours a day with people would be enough, but we've gotten to the point where I just really, really enjoy their company.
Yeah.
So it's been great.
That's very cool. And I know, real quick here at the end, I know you are into politics a little bit. Have you chosen a GOP candidate yet? Romney, Santorum, Gingrich?
I do like Mitt Romney, but it's such a crazy, these primaries. It's just crazy. Something crazy happens every week.
Exactly.
I don't know. I'll have to see if we survive this. So I don't know what's going to happen. Everybody keeps going up and down.
It is up and down. That's for sure. Well, hey, Patricia, it's been so fun talking to you, and we love to hear that you love Montana. And we will reciprocate that love by watching The Middle tonight at 7 o'clock here in Billings on your TV. It's on everywhere.
Okay, thanks for having me.
Thanks so much, Patricia. See ya.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
The Big J Show. Weekday mornings from 6 till 10 on Billings' #1 hit music station, Hot 101.9.